Good morning. It only really feels like a few minutes ago that I was actually on camera last time. So I wanted to talk about the fact that I've never yet met someone who is a self-made person. Now we all know that person that thinks that they're self-made, the self-made millionaire, the self-made super successful business entrepreneur, that self-made, I ran the Olympics and I hold the world record, I am 8 times golf tour champion. The reality of it is, and this is the reality, even if someone thinks that they're self-made, the reality of it is that 9 times out of 10, they're not. Probably 99 times out of 100, they're not. Now, even if you look at someone as insane as Usain Bolt, he had coaches, he had trainers, he had nutritionists, he had pretty much every person under the sun. And why? To make himself a better person. Now, in the beginning, the likelihood is, and this is what we have to understand, we all have the same commodities in life. And those commodities are really time or money, or time or possession, like our own, what we have. And most of the time people will exchange their time for your money. And in order to actually improve, or what I've noticed, in order to actually improve, if you want to do it fast and you want to progress quickly and you want to make changes faster than everyone else, the likelihood is you're going to have to invest money. And it's as simple as that. Because say, for example, you want to get a builder to come in and do some work in your house. You can either pay them the £1,000 or £10,000 it's going to cost to do your kitchen, the thousands of pounds it's going to cost to get your floor fitted, or you're going to spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours watching YouTube videos and tutorials, ripping up the carpet, put it back in again, ripping up the carpet, putting it back in again, probably ruining the carpet, having to buy new carpet again, then putting new carpet back on. The point is that we can either spend time or money on something. Now, depending on to you, for me, time is super, super valuable. And so if it's almost for me now is if it is not worth my time, I am willing to pay someone else to do it. And the reason for that is that is how I've seen the biggest growth in myself, both personally and in my business. So I paid for business coaching. I paid for someone to teach me how to do adverts. I paid someone to teach me how to communicate with people. I paid someone. And the main reason for all of these things is that for me, I have the same commodities as everyone else. But because I'm in practice so much, I don't have the sheer volume of time to help people, or I don't have the time to jump on and do the learning of the thing. So I would much rather someone who's already learned how to do that thing, I pay them and then they can fast track me to the top. Has anybody ever been to Thorpe Park and you just kind of look at those people and go, why on earth are they paying for the fast track? Like, why are they skipping the queue? All you have to do is wait here for an hour. There's a reason. Their time is more valuable than their money. And when you get to that point in your life, you realize that you've probably made it. Guys, if you've got any questions, maybe you have a problem that's taking a long time, you've tried resolving it yourself, you've looked at your options on how to resolve it yourself, you're just maybe not getting anywhere. If you've got some questions, please, I'd love to answer some questions. Actually, after the last couple of lives, we've had a few people jump on and ask questions, and hopefully we've helped to answer some of those. I'm sure that people will probably stay in contact and keep asking me questions. But I'm here to answer questions. If you've got particular topics or things that you want me to talk about, please just put them in the comments below. Equally, if you know people that can benefit from this information, just share it. A lot of our information actually ends up on YouTube and Spotify as well. So you can actually find a lot of these videos played back on our YouTube channel, which is Complete Health Eastbourne, or our our podcast, which is Coffee with the Chiropractor. Till next week, take care.